ground right now. We have John Gonzalez, who's been monitoring this wreck all morning long for us.
He joins us now to give us a look at some of the wreckage that was left behind. John, tell us a little bit about how this happened.
Well, Sine, we understand it happened just before 2 o'clock this morning, a terrible fiery crash. And we got to tell you, traffic is already starting to really pick up on the secondary roads as drivers headed to work try to maneuver around this massive accident scene. You can see there where crews are doing some work around the car involved in this crash. We understand that the body, one of the bodies, still inside. And just beyond that, the tow truck involved in this head-on collision that again happened here in Beltsville on Route 1, involving 2 fatalities, and at one point massive flames engulfed the car that was headed southbound on Route 1, a sports car. From what we can tell, hard to tell out here, but it looks like maybe perhaps a Camaro. Maryland State Police tell us that car was headed at a very high rate of speed southbound on Route 1 when for some reason it lost control, crossed the lanes into the northbound lanes, and collided head-on with this tow truck, which happened to have a car on the flatbed, perhaps headed to the junkyard. It was a beat-up car, and they collided head-on. The driver of the sports car and the passenger both died here on the scene. The driver of the tow truck was taken in serious condition to the hospital by ambulance, but he was responsive. We saw him talking to paramedics here at the scene. Now, we spoke with a witness, a driver who was behind the tow truck at the time of the accident. They tell us that this car was flying when it lost control. As for traffic, obviously all of the lanes here on Route 1 near the intersection of Powder Mill Road are closed, and they will remain that way for several hours. Reporting live in Beltsville this morning, John Gonzalez, ABC 7 News.